Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome into Lady Arcaders. We are doing something new tonight, but first, I have a few little things I'd like to announce. I was just wondering, did any of you happen to tune in for Lady Arcaders Out of Bounds Toronto? It was a fantastic event, by the way. Went over amazingly. We're looking for your feedback. Type !LAOOBT in chat for a link. Also, our French restream partner for the event, Fast and Fabulous, will be restreaming the second half of our event on Saturday the 22nd, starting at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. You can catch the Japanese restream of the full event on Saturday the 29th. Also, if you're looking to learn new skills, make some cool fun things, maybe like we're going to be doing tonight, or help out behind the scenes, Lady Arcaders is currently looking for volunteers to help out with clip taking, video editing, and tech. Restreamers, tech checkers, and stage managers are all welcome. Type !volunteer in chat for a link to the application. Now, on to our main event, and I know all of us are really excited about this. Tonight, we have Aalaizah, who is cross-stitching in our new series called No Wrong Weft. So everybody grab your crafting projects. We're going to be crafting along. How are you doing tonight, Aalaizah?
Hey yo, I'm Aalaizah. I am doing pretty great tonight. I'm excited to kick this off. So tonight I'm going to actually be designing the pattern that I'm going to use to cross-stitch in later episodes of this. And also hopefully going to be able to make the pattern available in the Discord, in the Lady Arcaders Discord. And my dog is being insistent that he needs me, so...
He does need you.
Yeah. So there might be some doggo interruptions tonight, but yeah. So we're gonna be doing the Lady Arcaders arcade cabinet as a pattern. So I've got the program that I use, it's called WinStitch, up, and so the first thing that I like to do is I like to just like pick random colors for the different parts of the thing that don't match what the actual color is, just because it lets me like mentally know that I'm not done yet. I'm sorry that you need me so badly, Domino. Okay. So we're gonna do a brown on the purple, and then we're gonna do this teal for the pink. And what are we gonna, let's see. Here we go. We'll do this blue violet for the black up here. And then, so I'm actually going to zoom in. I'm gonna start on like the control panel, because I feel like that's going to be the most difficult spot to make look good. What are you doing, Domino? Okay, so what did I said teal was my pink color. So the fun thing with cross stitch is, like, for the most part, it's pixel art, but because it's fabric art too, you can also do a little bit of craziness. So like for the joystick, for the corners, I can do what's called a quarter stitch. And so that's gonna be like, you're gonna do it's easier to show than explain, but the program lets me pattern it out so that those are quarter stitches. So then I can just, you know, see that it's kind of circular. Did he just go under my desk? Yes, he did. That's not the right corner. Okay. Sorry, my dog is really distracting me tonight. So yeah, so up here across the top is like the different types of stitch. This full stitch. This is a half stitch where you only do one of the two crosses. And then there's a bunch of other stitches, and like you can add knots and beads, and you can kind of go crazy with it. So yeah, the first thing I like to do, I like to just kind of like block out where most of the color is going to be. And then I go back in and do like kind of refinement at the end.
The one time I designed my own pattern, it did not turn out this well, and I really should have used something like this.
Yeah, I've tried a few different softwares. This is the one that works for how my brain works. So, yeah, I've seen people just do like MS Paint and then pick colors at the store. So,
yeah, I don't advise that.
That does not sound fun.
It's not. It's really not.
I advise doing what works best for you.
Yeah.
This is true.
Like if MS Paint and or smoke signals is best for your workflow, you do you. For the rest of us, I don't know about y'all. I spent a lot of money on my computer and I plan to use it.
Yup. So you'll also notice I just kind of like jump around. That's just how my brain works. So. So I think in this part, so there's another stitching technique called backstitching, which is basically where you just create straight lines. I think
that was actually what I was thinking would probably work better for those very fine details in there.
Yup, for some of these, that's what I was going to do for the Lady Arcaders at the top, so that's what I'll do that for some of the other stuff as well. Which actually means I can do a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Get a little bit of the, no, not right there, that was rude. A little bit of shadow color here. Get some more of the arcade cabinet going. So, what are y'all's like favorite patterns? Have y'all done?
I'm still in the middle of my first one, and it's a toucan with a stupid bird-related pun on it, but I'm probably going to make it say something slightly more inflammatory and Philadelphia-related, because I'm allowed to do that.
Yup. That is one of the best things about cross-stitching, is like, yes, you have a pattern, but also, you're the one making it, so you get to do what you want.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely say I like doing a lot of small stuff. I've done a lot of like sprite work from like old retro games. I've done kind of patches. Those are some of probably my favorite things to do.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. Also, Tozzle, that sounds awesome. You should share pictures somewhere.
Yeah.
I actually tend to not normally do my back stitching on the pattern itself. I just kind of go with the flow, but I also normally only make patterns for myself, so.
Backstitching, especially in a pattern, feels like something that you definitely kind of have to just be like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll put the lines in when we're good with it.
Yeah. So the other fun thing about the way that I tend to do this, so the Lady Arcaders thing is on its own layer. so I can actually just turn it off and see whatever crazy colors. I like doing that. The crazy colors helps me just like picture it better, which I don't know why, but so okay. Let's go finish up some of this pink. Then I'm gonna leave the screen empty for now because I kind of want to do something to the screen, but I haven't decided what yet. But text is hard, so I didn't want to do the like insert coin because text is hard. Mm-hmm. Like I'm already doing the Lady Arcaders. The extra text sounds like
Text is always the thing I leave to the last bit in a project, and then I'm like, do I really need it?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've forgotten which color was my black. Is that the violet? This one? Yeah, okay, cool. We're just gonna come fill this in real quick. And then, so the nice thing, there's a few different ways that you can insert pictures into this program. I like doing the transparent way so that I can actually still see the image underneath, which is great for stuff like this where I am going to be doing backstitching. Let's just do this golden brown for all of the white section. That's gonna be some backstitching. It's like, how am I gonna do buttons?
Yeah, some of these details are very, very small.
Yeah, and so the size that I picked for this image, I did 84 by 84 stitches, which on 14 count fabric comes out to about 6 inches. It's kind of a nice this size. It's kind of a nice this size. This is actually 5.5 inches, but so it comes out to a nice like show offable size without taking forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the issue you run into with trying to maintain detail when you're working with platforms and mediums like this is it turns out that area increases exponentially. So it's like, yeah, it would look a lot better if you doubled the size, but you're gonna increase how long it takes to actually stitch it by like 4 to 8 times, depending on how fast you work.
Yep.
So it's like a delicate balancing act. I ran into that a lot when I was doing curlers.
Yeah, I really like the amount of detail I can get in like the 200 by 200 size, but that takes me like 3 to 6 months, and
yeah,
I can only do a couple of those like a year. Oh my goodness, Domino. Hi. Do you want to go outside? Is that why you're so needy? Okay, I will be right back, y'all, so that my dog can go be a dog. Come on.
No problem.
Alright, well, Aalaizah's gone, so I guess we can cause problems now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any problems to cause. I'm too enraptured by this.
I'm really fast at one of the projects that I did make, the one that I made my own pattern for, I'd like to say affectionately called Cursed, but I don't call it affectionately anything. I by the end of that project, I hated that project. It was the worst thing I had ever done.
Yeah, that was me the one time I tried to do 1-to-1 Street Fighter 3 sprites. Like, oh my god,
Good
it's several hundred
goodness
hours.
gracious, that would be insane. I'm sorry, that would be so wild to do.
I gave up after the outline. It was, it took so long. It wasn't worth it.
Okay, and I lost a stitch of my teal because I accidentally went over it. So I think the rest of the full stitches are gonna be purple, which I decided was brown. Okay, cool. I do want to go back to my full stitches.
Now, is there any rhyme or reason when you're like redoing the color palette like that, or are you just kind of messing around and seeing what vibes with what you're looking for?
It just makes my brain happy. Like, I love seeing the crazy colors and then swapping it into colors that I think are actually gonna work for the pattern I'm doing, and just like, it feels like a nice final step for me to just like do that swap.
Gotcha.
So I see you're basically leaving any of the ones that you haven't, like you want to half stitch and any of that.
Yeah.
And you'll come back to them. Oh, okay, okay.
Let me do a couple of those as half stitches, but that's not what I wanted. That was wrong. So I actually, is that the right? Okay, that's not what I want. I was like, I know that there's another like way to do a set of stitches that would look cool there, but I don't remember how to do it within my program right now, so we'll come back to it. We'll play around with some different stitch types to figure out how to get this like nice angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the other thing that I kind of like to do when I'm designing a pattern, something that I learned from mini painting is like, you want to put the most focus on where you want people's eyes to focus. So like, a lot of times I won't even, like, so I'm going to this time up here do the half stitches because I think it'll look better, but a lot of times I would just leave it like this and then spend all of my focus kind of on this center area, making that look like way too detailed. I feel like watching me make patterns is like the amount of like randomness of watching somebody who's doing the like power washing or something, because they'll do a section and then they're like on the other side of the driveway, like that's kind of how I do pattern design.
Your brain got the little ding. It's good. That's all that matters.
Yep. I love that these colors are so close to each other right now, and because of the transparency, it's...
That's one of the things I've been having a little bit of an issue with. I'm like, I know that they're different colors, but because they're overlaid, it's like very, very close. But then so
And
drastic.
then yeah.
But you can also really already start to see the shape coming together. My goodness, that's so neat.
If I could stop going over ones I've already done, that'd be cool. Control Z is my best friend.
Are you doing this like with your mouse?
Yup.
Is this something that somebody with like a drawing tablet would be able to use?
Probably. I stole my sister's drawing tablet because she wasn't using it, and then I also never used it, so...
That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I took hers instead of buying a new one. Yeah, no, it would be interesting trying to do this with a tablet instead of mouse.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be any better. It's just one of those things where it's like, I've tried to draw with a mouse and it ends up being very bad. So maybe. That'll be what we can do for the second one. Make the second pattern, but draw it freehand.
Now we can come fill this in. I just realized, did I do the... Yeah, okay. I was like, did I do the black yet? Where's my fill tool?
Oh, good. I was hoping it would have that.
Yeah, it does. I just always forget, because I do. I'm not. Alright. So we are going to start doing some of the backstitching parts. And so there's a couple of different ways that you can, like, when you're actually backstitching on fabric backstitch, like, you can just go from point A to point B, or you can, like, do each and every little pixel of point A to point B. It kind of depends on what I'm doing. For something like this, just because it's just off enough, it's easier for me to go point A to point B, but... I'm just gonna zoom in a whole bunch so that we can try and get this, get this lady portion.
That scares me as the idea of stitching it out.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna work on that A some more here in a sec, because that doesn't look A enough. It looks more like an E.
Yeah. Backstitching's so weird that way.
It really is. Oh my god, could you... No, stop putting it... Erase that. Let's just zoom some more in so that my computer can really hate me. Yeah, I think we're gonna go slightly higher than the A is supposed to so that we can...
Yeah, it's all about making it look good.
Yeah, okay. And then, sure, pewter gray is gonna be our, no, that was rude. Oh, it's not gonna let me, okay, this pattern's not gonna be as, like, fancy as I wanted it to be because of how it's doing back stitches, but so another fun thing is I can actually get kind of an idea of what it's gonna look like just by changing it to the stitches instead. That takes a lot longer to render though, so my computer gets real grumpy when I do that. Still on layers, that's right. Okay. Oh geez, that's not, I want back stitching still. And then since these are kind of block letters, what I'm gonna end up doing when I stitch them is like, I'm just gonna do partial stitches in each of these to kind of like get where I want it to be, and then do the back stitching around that. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with these letters a whole bunch to get them like looking good, but I found that like when I'm making patterns, it's a lot easier to get it finished and then make it look good.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could cross stitch any one thing, what would it be?
Trying to think.
$1 Yeah, I don't know. Like the hyperfixation on 1 to 1/3 strike sprites is coming back real hard all of a sudden.
I've always wanted to do some Stardew Valley, like, full scenes. But
Oh yeah.
the time and my hands.
Yup. I've seen some people do like the full map as like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that is gorgeous. I could never.
Right? And I'm someone who likes to torture myself, and I prefer to stitch on block audio, so I'm
Yup.
I make choices. I never say they're good choices, but I make choices.
Hey, that's okay. I also make choices. That's not okay.
I find the colors pop a bit better.
Yeah. I also don't know why, but I really like working on oatmeal cloth. Like,
Ooh.
it's just satisfying to like use, and it's most of the time easier than white on white or black on black, as long as you're not doing light brown on oatmeal like I do, because
You make choices.
yeah, I make choices. This is making me want to do one of those, like, the S's that everybody did in high school.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I have some cloth right next to me, and I'm stopping myself from just starting a very bad S on it. Yep.
It has to be done. It doesn't have to stay, but...
A cool S.
Yes, a cool
The
S.
coolest of S's.
Honestly, that might also just stay. We'll see how I'm feeling.
That is a pretty good graphic.
Right? Okay, if my computer could zoom out some, that'd be cool. Okay, let's come get some of these details in here now that we've got some janky lady arcaders. Maybe I just do like a...
Yeah, probably a half stitch there is maybe your best bet.
Yeah. Bam. We'll go extra angle.
Someone just took a small bite out of the machine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yep. It was tasty.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the part that I tend to sometimes go a little crazy on, and like I have found myself just spending hours like perfecting all of the little angles and stuff like that. Okay, cool. I'm on the brown because I forgot that I'm gonna do some back stitching down here too. Okay, that's not. I clicked backstitch. That was very rude. So now I want to clean up some more of these. Also, I hope y'all are enjoying this music. This is jams. I might start just randomly listening to this during the workday. So this is the part that makes it hard, is when I forget which color is which. Okay, teal is pink. Yeah, go like that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong color here. That's perfect. I love that for me. Right? No, that's pink. That's correct. Okay. This side is purple. Okay. So this corner for... I just might go. I think I'm also just gonna backstitch those lines because that'll look better. I'm gonna do a thick backstitch though. So like normally when you backstitch you use one strand of thread instead of two like you would for normal stitches. But you can do it with two and then it just comes out thicker. Sometimes you need the thick lines.
With two C's?
Yeah, at least two C's. actually... This is gonna get thick. A little bit more oomph.
Plus, it will also save you from having to do a lot of very, very small half stitches.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the other one I'm sitting there going like, no, this is just smart for sanity as well.
Sometimes I make choices.
Mm-hmm. I really like the idea of the thick back stitching, especially on the stick.
Yeah.
Because that's really going to kind of make it pop.
Let's see. I need some white stitches and brown. Okay. Right? Or are those pink? I forget what color. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let me go look at the actual image real quick. Okay, those are white. It's just the big bottom part that's pink. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. And so I really like this thick backstitch. I think I'm gonna do that around like the entire everything.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the way that's looking. Which means I'm gonna need to zoom out so that I can.
I'm personally of the camp of backstitch for most edging on a project because I like that kind of crisp look that it often gives.
That's
But again,
fair. Yeah, that's.
There's so many different camps of cross stitch of
There
what
really
you
are.
feel works best for your projects. And then there's definitely also other projects where you would not want that look. It would not look as good.
Yeah. I got that big line. Let's come zoom back in a little bit. I might actually just do a bunch of this section pink. I'll leave it how it is for now. So, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't want back stitches. I kind of feel like it could be cool to just do a bunch of this as pink instead, and then do the nice little back stitching. I missed a back stitch, that's fine.
Yeah, I really think the back stitching's a really nice one for that. That's going to look fantastic.
Yeah.
Already looks good. We're not even cross-stitching yet.
I'm honestly really looking forward to when we take the image out, like the back image and the transparency out at the end, and we get to see all the funky colors. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm kind of understanding why your brain very much vibes with, okay, we're going to do this in some wild colors, and then we're going to make it all into the right ones at the end, because I feel like it's going to be quite the reveal.
Yeah, that's it. It makes the good chemicals, and sometimes that's what you need.
Oh yeah.
What is this song from? I need overlay of the player so that I can.
What are we on, Rainwave?
Sure, I don't know. I mean,
Like, what player are we using?
whatever's in the Lady Arcader's setup.
Okay, then it's Rainwave.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I was about to start clicking around in my OBS as if that wouldn't affect the stream.
It is from Jean d'Arc.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, geez. Too far.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think I want to do a little bit of cleanup on around the edge of the screen here. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to fiddling with the. Oh, wait. I think I want to do. That's not what I meant to do. I want to do the stitches. Do it kind of like that. Let the brown stand on its own. Okay. Let's turn this back on so I can maybe try to finagle the. I'm actually not as mad with how that came out as I was when I was doing it. Yeah, no, I kind of think... Oh, I did miss a backstitch. Yes, Dream Tora, ice cream is a color. I mean, if this is a Crayola color box, then yes, it's a color. All right. Oh, I don't know that how I have this is gonna pick up the actual like color picker, which means that y'all just get to see the change when it happens. That's kind of like a blue violet. Maybe it's just a blue. Come on, update my colors. There we go. So teal green needs to be a good pink. So this one I'm gonna pick a pink from here for now, but I might change it when I go to the store. Because the software doesn't have very good like color correctness for some of the brighter colors. We're gonna go with cranberry for now. And then let me also, because I think this will... Okay. This is the black. Well, yeah. Lady Arcaders is so legible now.
The Lady Arcaders logo is just going through her goth phase, okay?
You know
we
what?
love her for it.
Fair. Okay. And then, so this
Out of
is...
phase, Mom.
So in your color picker there, I'm seeing that like it has all of the DMC color codes. You could, like, those are the actual
Yes.
color codes. Oh, nice. That actually makes this
Yeah. So
very nice.
I know, right? So the one thing that like I said, I have some issues with like a lot of the brighter colors. Like, let me actually add a color to. Where's my add to the palette? Add a color. So I've been using this one color. So it's fluorescent green.
Ooh.
And this is, like, in the color picker, it's very dark. But it's a
Oh.
fluorescent green. Like, in person, it is, like, fluorescent green. So, I might actually hate myself and use that for the C and the S in Arcaders. Okay, this needs to be a bright pink. Nope, not that one. That's too pink. To make these buttons more round. That's the other thing I wanted to do. It's like, I feel like something is off. Oh jeez, why did it just... Okay. Yeah, kind of. I feel like the S needs to be its own color though, actually.
Oh, 100%. That's what the fluorescent green should be used for.
Oh, you know what? Yep. Absolutely. I'm so sad that it's like Christmas tree green.
Yeah, it's like a forest green.
Yeah, which is not what, like, I'll share in the Lady Arcaders Discord a project that I'm working on using this color, because this is not color accurate. One of my other cross-stitch projects that I really want to do that I've seen other people do is they take all of the DMC threads and then they just do like 3x3 grids of each color with the color number. That way you can really tell. And I'm like, ooh, that's going to take me forever. But
yeah, that would be a long project, but that would be a really awesome project. That's looking so cool.
I'm not convinced on the buttons. I want to make sure that they still look like buttons. Definitely don't like the thin line, although I do want the thin line like right here. Oh god. Okay.
Still a college boy, I'm told. No, Mr. Thatcher, I was expelled from college, a lot of colleges.
Time to lay down some serious sound. Everything around me suddenly unreal. As if in a dream.
Yeah, okay. I think... oh wait, there's a spot that could be
Welcome to the human race.
There we go.
The night was cold and bitter, he was looking for an inn, when the devil shined before him, showing off an awful grin. The demon spake you frozen, and he nodded to the beast. A feast was small, the dark was said, can make you laugh a feast. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. At me table you will dine yourself another pint. Well, the young man said, don't bother, soon I'll find an inn, because your home and castle is built on wicked sin. The devil looked offended as the offer was denied, but still he opened up the door, inviting him inside. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. At the table you will dine yourself another
Oh, that's coming together really nicely.
My mouse could cooperate with me, that'd be cool.
And all I ask of you, good sir, is your immortal soul. The dark one asked, are you not tempted? He said, not the least. For little did the devil know the man talking was a priest. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. At me table you will dine yourself another pint.
Well, I know why, because it's janky, but I don't like this section for some unknown reason. I think I like that better.
My biggest issue here, if I was using this program, is I'd be in this for hours. Just no, not quite right. Not quite right.
That's why I was like, an hour and a half is a good amount of time for me to like fidget but not go crazy. Because I definitely have. I spent like 4 or 5 hours on patterns this same size, so
Yeah, I could see exactly how you'd fall into that moment of just no, oh well, maybe it was better before. No.
yup. My mouse is being cranky too. All of my technology is like, what? Why are you using us for this long? Please, what is your deal? Almost want to make the spot out of we're gonna do something. I want something to make this look more circular than it is. No, I'm gonna leave it. Otherwise I'm gonna be fussing with it for hours. Sorry, I do not know what is going on with my mouse. It just like stops at a point and then doesn't go. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to make. This one of those. I might be done. Let me zoom out and get a good. I don't like this section. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with that because otherwise I'm gonna spend another like hour on the buttons.
It looks fantastic.
Thanks. I'm excited to figure out when we're doing the next one so I can go buy everything and yeah, I'm Aalaizah. I do a lot of cross stitching. I speedrun sometimes.
Where could we find on Twitch under Aalaizah? Anything additional? Anything else?
The place you'll find me the most often is Instagram, and that's where I post pictures of my cross stitches and my minis and stuff like that as I do them at Aalaizah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And Mina, your wonderful words of wisdom, where can we find you?
I'm around. Mina Andra on Twitch. 2dx.pro goes to my link tree that has all of my socials on it. I was too fascinated to say much. I don't know why I'm plugging myself. I didn't really bring anything to the table this time, but
you brought great energy.
You brought great
was
energy.
Just fascinated the entire time, and yes.
Honestly, I learned so much about how these work. Now I'm like, I want to play around with this.
The software I'm using, WinStitch, does have a free version, so you can definitely. I think they have a Mac version too. If you're using Mac, if you're using Linux, I can't help you. I haven't used Linux in years.
Okay, everyone. We will be back in a few minutes. Stick around, we'll have some announcements, and we'll be raiding y'all out to someone awesome. So, we'll see y'all soon. I hope you have a good one. Have a good evening, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. That was such a cozy time. I am so excited to see what we do with more No Wrong Weft. This is just a fantastic idea. I can't wait to see how that goes. So before we send y'all off to Big Scared, who is doing another comfy cozy time, she's just chatting right now, I just want to remind everybody that the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase for 2024 schedule is live. The event takes place from July 25th to the 28th and will benefit CARE. We're still looking for social media volunteers, so if you want to get involved or find out more info about the event, type !LASS in chat. Also, submissions for track mode showcases, what you just watched, are always open. Are you looking to record a submission video for an upcoming event, or you just want to show off a game you're fond of? We're currently filling spots in the month of July. Find a link at ladyarcaders.com/start. We want to show off the games you love and all the ways you love them. !AM in chat for details. And next on a track mode, on Sunday the 23rd, Dream Tora will be playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for its 23rd anniversary. Very interesting. I'm seeing maybe a little interestingness in those dates there. I love it. This will be a full playthrough, seeing both the hero and dark stories, as well as the finale. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic. I know I'm going to be there catching that. So we hope that y'all have a fantastic time over with Biggs, and that you will be here next time we're running. Hope y'all have a great evening. Bye!